My name is Munjeera Jefford, and I am a PhD student in social and political thought at York University. My research is about decolonizing management. I have a background in education, so I focus on how to value knowledge from all parts of the world. My research examines how to be inclusive and respectful towards ideas that have traditionally been excluded in everyday practices in teaching and education management. European colonizers set sail to conquer lands around the world 500 years ago, making it part of our global DNA even today. And it has such a huge impact on how we look at who has knowledge and what types of ideas are seen as important. Western ideas have dominated our world systems, and the global South has largely been excluded. So, knowledge from different parts of the world are placed in greater importance over other parts of the world. And my research seeks to democratize knowledge from all parts of the world as valued. This topic is so important to me because I worked as an English as a second language instructor and supervisor at the Toronto District School Board for many years. And students would ask me questions about my identity growing up in Canada and how I was raising my children. I was familiar with thinking about these issues on a personal level with my family, but when the students started talking to me, I began to think about how colonialism affected education and my practices as a teacher and later as a supervisor. What I love most is working with teachers, principals, and other educators. I love what they bring to the table and their concern about being inclusive in the classroom and making sure that diverse students see themselves in their learning, whether it's through books, through the curriculum, whether it's through representation from teachers or principals or even people in the board administration. Funds of knowledge refers to the knowledge that students bring into the classroom. So traditional teaching follows Paulo Freire's banking model, meaning that the perception is that the teacher has the knowledge and makes deposits of information into the students. And the students are largely seen as not having too much in their account. So it's the teacher has the knowledge and the importance in the classroom, and the hierarchy supports the teacher as the knowledge producer, the knowledge sharer. But the funds of knowledge works both ways. Students and their communities have knowledge which is welcomed and included in the classroom learning, and the teacher can learn from students as well. So given some of the historical tragedies that happened in residential schools, where knowledge from elders were excluded and devalued in Native children's education, the funds of knowledge can help communities and educators work together for student learning and not create divides or not see the community as not being able to contribute to the classroom.